What's up, everybody, and welcome to the e-commerce project by the name of Comfy. So we have a furniture company called Comfy, and they wanted us to create a e-commerce site using just vanilla JavaScript. So what we've got a navbar with logo, with links, of course, that can navigate to a separate pages, whether as about, products, or home. And also we have the cart. Now in the home page, we also, of course, have the hero. And then we have a link that navigates to a product. So I'm not going to click it right now. And then here we have featured products. And as I'm hovering over the product, notice we have an option of either navigating to a specific product page. There it is. Now we navigate here, or we can simply add the product right away to the cart. So this is going to happen if we click on the cart button. So first, let's focus on the rest of the pages, and then we'll deal with the cart. So once we open up, this is going to be specific info about the product. And of course, I can read it as well as I can add it right away to the cart. And there it is. Now my product is in the cart. Now, as far as the rest of the pages, this is going to be our homepage. Then we also have option of taking a look at all the products. So there it is. Now we have all the products. And again, same functionality. We can right away add it to the cart, or we can take a look at more specific info about the product. Then we can filter products, like so, for example, based on a company. Then we can also filter them based on text input as well as the price. So notice how I'm changing the price. I'm also changing the amount of products I have. Then we have simple about page, and of course, our biggest beast, and that is going to be a cart. So this is our cart. Once the product is in the cart, we can either increase the amount, we can decrease the amount, of course, or we can remove it from the cart. And notice how I'm changing these values. Well, my total is changing. And also here in the navbar, notice as I'm adding products or changing the amount, this value also will be changing. And what's really cool, in our functionality, we will persist that around the pages. So notice how I'm navigating from page to page. Well, I still persist of how many items I have in a cart and also what is my total. So I'm not losing that whether I'm navigating from page to page or I simply refresh my project. So basically, when the user comes back to our project, we still persist that data. So again, let's navigate to a product. Then we can add one more. So now, of course, I have 6 items total, because I added the first one 5 times. So that's the amount of 5. And then I add one more. And then, of course, there is my bed. And there is my total. Now, like I said, we have a single product where, of course, we can get more info about the product. And we'll also take a look at, for example, how we can dynamically change the name in the title. Because notice how the name is exactly the same what I have for the product. So that's going to be also something cool that we will learn how to do. And now let's take a look at the small screen just so we can see how our project is going to look like there. So as I make my project smaller, meaning the screen size smaller, of course, you can see that now I have 2 things. I have the sidebar, which of course I can click and I can navigate from page to page like this as well. And of course, I'll still have my cart where I can do all the functionality. So this is going to be the project that we're going to be building. Hopefully everyone enjoys the project, and let's get to work.